Continue learning more information about Sam Houston.
Sam Houston was born in Virginia on March 2nd, 1793. As a child, Sam was often in some kind of trouble. When he was just 16 years old, Sam ran away from home and joined a tribe of Cherokee Indians, where he lived for 3 years. He was even adopted by the chief and given a Cherokee name, Raven. Sam would spend much of his life working to help his Cherokee friends. As an adult, Sam joined the U.S. Army. He later served as a U.S. congressman and as governor of Tennessee. During a trip to Washington, D.C. to represent the Cherokees, President Andrew Johnson asked Sam to go to Texas, where he was to serve as Major General of the Texas Army. At this time, the Texans were fighting for their independence from Santa Anna and the Mexicans. Within just a few months, Sam would lead his army to victory at the Battle of San Jacinto. After winning their freedom, the citizens of Texas held an election, and Sam Houston became the first president of the Republic of Texas. As president of a new country, Sam had a lot of hard work ahead of him. Not everyone agreed with all of Houston's decisions as president, but today he is still remembered as a brave man who stood for Texas as its first leader.
So Sam Houston was a very important person. He was considered the very first leader of our great state of Texas. We're going to look at one more bit of information to make sure that we really understand all the wonderful things that Sam Houston did for us.
Sam Houston led Texans in their fight for freedom from Mexico. Sam was born in Virginia in 1793. At age 15, he ran away from home. He worked as a teacher for a short time. In his early 20s, he was a U.S. Army soldier. In 1818, Sam became a lawyer. From 1827 to 1829, he was governor of Tennessee. In 1832, Sam moved to Texas to work with American Indians. At that time, Texas was a part of Mexico. In 1836, Texans wanted to be free from Mexico. Sam led a Texan army to fight the Mexicans. Sam led his army to victory at the Battle of San Jacinto. The Mexican army surrendered. Texas then won its freedom. Sam was elected the first president of the Texas Republic in 1836. Texas became part of the United States in 1845. Sam then became a U.S. Senator from Texas. He later was the governor of Texas. Sam Houston died in 1863. People remember him as a brave leader who helped Texas become a state. Through his work, the United States grew and became stronger.
I hope you learned a lot about Sam Houston today and enjoyed your social studies lesson. See you soon. Bye.